But cooperation with our European friends will not stop in March 2019. The UK will stand alongside the EU as a strong and committed partner, working to promote our shared interests and values. Last night at dinner, I spoke to my fellow leaders about my vision for a new deep and special partnership between the UK and the European Union after Brexit. I am ambitious and positive for Britain's future and for these negotiations, but I know we still have some way to go. I've been very clear on where we are in relation to the financial settlement. I've set out the reassurance to our European colleagues in relation to the current budget plan, and we will go through that line-by-line issue in relation to the commitments that we have made in our membership. The UK and the EU share the same objective of safeguarding the rights of EU nationals living in the UK and UK nationals living in the EU. EU citizens have made a huge contribution to our country, and let me be clear that whatever happens, we want them and their families to stay. While there are a small number of issues that remain outstanding on citizens' rights, I'm confident that we are in touching distance of a deal. On Northern Ireland, we've agreed that the Belfast Agreement must be at the heart of our approach. It is vital that joint work on the peace process is not affected in any way. It is too important for that. And both sides agree that there cannot be any physical infrastructure at the border and that the common travel area must continue. I'm positive and optimistic about where we can get to in relation to the future partnership that we want with the European Union, because it's not only in the interests of the British people, it's in the interests of people across the remaining 27 members of the European Union as well. Indeed, some of the changes that would be necessary in the event of a no deal will be the same as changes that will be made in relation to us achieving a deal. And when the Cabinet comes to look at this, it will be looking across the board at what work is being done across government departments for all eventualities. And that includes for getting the good deal, the positive deal, that I'm confident that we can achieve. I believe that it is in the interests of the UK that the EU27 continues to take a united approach. But if we are going to take a step forward together, it must be on the basis of joint effort and endeavour. We must work together to get to an outcome that we can stand behind and that works for all our people.